Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face on myself, and I'm jumping right into the video. I'm using this Ruby Kiss eyebrow pencil. You can get this right from your local beauty supply store. First, I'm going to line my eyebrows. Now that they're lined, I'm going to do a few hair-like strokes. Okay, now on to my favorite part, concealing the eyebrows. I'm using this e.l.f. Hydro Concealer. And this flat brush is from Ulta. I'm going to rub a little bit of concealer on my brush and then conceal my brows. So with concealing, you really just want to take your time. Try to do this as neatly as possible. And also, if you line your brows very neat, it makes concealing like 10 times easier. Make sure you drag your concealer over your full eyelid, even if you're not wearing eyeshadow. I'm using foundation to conceal the top of my eyebrow. I'm using the color Spicy Brown from Maybelline. I always start a little further from my eyebrow, and I like to just work my way in. I'm going to be doing the exact same thing with this eyebrow. Now you want to go ahead and blend out that concealer and foundation. I'm using a blending brush. I believe this is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I'm going to go ahead and apply a little more concealer on my eyelids just to make sure they're fully covered, and then I'm going to blend it out. Now that that's all blended, I'm going in with my Mercier powder in the shade Translucent Honey. And I'm going to set my eyelids. Okay, now I'm going to be applying my lashes. So I always let my glue get a little tacky before I put them on. I'm actually not speeding up this part just to show y'all how easy it is to put the lashes on. So all you have to do is let the glue get a little tacky and then just basically wiggle them on your eyes, and voila. For my primer, I'm going in with the Milk Hydro Grip. This is absolutely my favorite primer right now. When you apply it, you want to let it get tacky before putting your foundation on top. I'm going in with the Maybelline foundation in the shade Spicy Brown. Listen, this is not my color at all, y'all. So I used to use this color on me back in the day when I didn't know what I was doing like that. And basically, I just still use it, and I go in with another color, Maybelline, and I mix them together. Neither one of these is my shade. The crazy part is now I do know what my shade is, and I just still haven't bought it yet. So for now, I'm just going to keep mixing this darker shade and the lighter shade, and I'll probably go pick my color up one of these days. If you are a MUA, I do highly suggest learning how to mix colors to get a shade though, because this is a very good technique to learn. The other shade I'm using is Toffee in the same brand, Maybelline. So I use the darker shade on the outer portion of my face and the lighter shade in the inner portion of my face. And once I mix these two together, it's going to match perfect. When it comes to blending, I love to take my time. Do not rush this process. You want to make sure your foundation is blended to perfection. To highlight, I'm going in with the same concealer in the shade Natural Tan. I'm going to put it underneath my eyes, above my lip, on my forehead, and down the bridge of my nose. Also, I like to go ahead and reline my eyebrows just to give them that clean, sharp look. I'm using this damp Real Technique sponge to blend out my concealer. Basically, just want to pat this in, do not swipe. I'm going in with the shade Medium Warm just to make my under eye a little lighter. Now that that's blended out, I like to go in with my foundation brush just to blend everything together. Okay, so I'm going in with that same powder and I'm going to be setting all of the areas that I highlighted. And I know your client's face probably looking a mess by this point, but trust me, this is the process. You have to trust it, okay? And I'm pressing all of this powder in. You'll know when it's enough powder once your face starts looking matte. If it still looks like greasy and wet, then it's not enough powder. To contour, I'm going in with my Morphe palette that I absolutely love. I'm not doing a cream contour today. So I guess this would technically be called bronzing. I'm going to be putting this on my cheeks, my forehead, and on my nose. To contour my nose, I start right at my eyebrows and then I bring it down and blend it outwards. For my blush, I'm going in with the Saharan palette. Everything that I use will be linked in the description. I like to brush the blush on just like this, and I put enough to my liking. Okay, so this is actually one of my favorite parts. I'm going in with Maybelline pressed powder. As y'all can see, everything looks so harsh and just like, y'all just see how bold and just harsh everything looks. This powder or whatever powder, pressed powder you use is going to bring everything together. So if you go too hard on your contour or even on your blush, do not worry. This is going to tone it down along with the setting spray. Now I'm going in with this shade in the same blush palette. I'm using this as an eyeshadow for underneath my eye. I'm going in with this mascara for my bottom lashes. I'm going to link the name of it in the description. Okay, now I'm setting my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. You do want to use a generous amount. And this, along with the pressed powder, is going to bring your face all the way together. So do not worry if it's not looking right throughout the process. So now I'm just highlighting my eyes, underneath my eyebrow, and my nose. I'm using Maybelline Master Chrome. I'm going to link the color in the description, of course. Also, I'm highlighting my cheeks with that same highlighter. I'm lining my lips with this NYX pencil. I do like to overline my lips to give them a little bigger look. I hate that it looked like my nose running, but that setting spray is just sitting right there. And now I'm going in with my NYX lip gloss. I love this lip gloss. I have so many of their colors. They're like one of my favorites. I'm using my finger to blend out the highlight on my nose. So I don't normally use a brush for this part. But as y'all can see, the look is complete. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment and let me know what y'all want to see next. And also make sure y'all like and subscribe.